All right. That was. Oh, where's my controller? I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. It's always a murder in Ace Attorney, bro. Someone's always murdering someone. Oh. Why she got her foot out? That's why I took my revenge. Yeah, you should be obsessed. Are you also traumatized by Blue Badger, Cinnamon? Because Blue Badger still haunts me. Why is she in prison? Jesus, Maya, you just got back. You're already a criminal. She got back and murdered someone immediately. I finally get to see you again. Why is my controller not working? I finally get to see you again. It's not your fault. We went to the burger place. You got a burger with extra wasabi on it and you went crazy. There's nothing you can do about it. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. That wasn't you. You're not, that's not you when you're hungry. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. What do you mean it might as well have been you? Gets out of jail, is free, is in jail again. Is that from the, is that random encounters that you're talking about, Vordy? The people that did it, random encounters? Because if it is, I love random encounters. I think that's what you're talking about. There's actually another one. Whew. I can't believe something like this happened. The events that gloomy rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Wait, so if Maya's in prison, I won't have to use her voice a lot. That's a W. June 16th, the day before my birthday. What is that dog rock Pokemon? It's like a wolf, but it's Lycanroc. Why do you look like a Lycanroc, bro? What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? Oh, I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell is like a break with the day of sun. Is that what that girl said? I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What name calling yourself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl, I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter, you know? Play some Uno, gamble a little bit, put some money down, $10, then go to 100. I'm in debt, Phoenix, I need money fast. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me to never end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 patients lose their lives. 14 of your patients lost their life and you want me to defend you, bro? That's a lot of people. One person, maybe. 2, possibly. 3, that's pushing it. You're saying 14 people died under your watch and you're asking for defense? Rockruff? Rockruff is a baby. I don't really. So Lycanroof's the evolved version, right? I don't understand, but you would understand the vibes though, Cinnamon. As long as you understand the vibes, you would get it. But 14, how long? But 14's a lot. 14 is a lot. That's a lot of people. Oh, you're the doctor at. It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting that you killed 14 people, Dr. Gray. That's kind of insane. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. This is insanity. You got medication mixed up and 14 people died? Lock him away. He can't be in the medical office. He can't be in the hospital anymore. His career is ruined. I don't trust him. I can't defend him. And yet, now listen good. And yet, that nurse had the nerve to go on and die before admitting to her 15 people died under his watch. 15 people died? Is Spirit of Justice like the third one? It'll be fine. I'm sure 15 people died under his. He needs to get away from me before I end up dying. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident, crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. It's a 6th game? Cinnamon, did you really get, how far, have you played all the Ace Attorney, Cinnamon? You really did get addicted to it, buddy. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Ed accidentally caused that crash. People say it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic doesn't see nearly as many patients nowadays. I don't blame them. 15 people died that are connected to you, Doctor. Get a new job. Fine, go to Aldi's. I don't know. Play Uma Uma Yay. Fill out a job application. I guess it's hard to get a job nowadays. You can't work in the medical field anymore. You're cooked. You understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You might as well shut it down. Be a streamer, bro. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go there either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I say you what? Y'all say you. What was that? What did he just emote? Well, I don't like the way he looked right there. I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. I don't like the way he just looked. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. I don't like that emote. I don't like that at all. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Maya, why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if. Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I don't like that emo. He's devious. Get out of my face. Is that the face you made before you killed those 15 people, Doctor? Ah, yes, I heard. It must be only for you. What? Wait, I'm not. She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? The channeling. Quit making that demon face, bro. I kind of want to just reach out and slap it, touch his chin a little bit every time he does it. I just want to slap his chin. He scared me. Nah, I'm done with that tutorial for game for now, chilling. It's like flight reaction. What if he needs to stick his tongue out when he does it? Still need to play the great attorney articles? Great aces. I promise I can read him the best reader in the state of Oklahoma. You're addicted, Cinnamon. I'm gonna have to call it a spirit. I'm gonna have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh, Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. Probably eating a burger. We, the women of the Franklin, have always been spirit mediums, just because power to communicate with spirits flows through us strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities to become an adult. I hate it when she looks at me with that side eye, bro. She'd be like, I hate it when Maya hits that side eye. Not counting the training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition, quit making that face, bro. I just want to touch his chin every single time he gets closer. It feels like he's reaching out of my monitor and getting like this close to me. I don't like it. He's in my space. And every time he does it, my fight or flight kicks in and I just want to send one straight to his jaw. He's scaring me. The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? It's a jump scare every time. That is why I searched you out. Jesus. You want to see her too, don't you? I just saw her, did I not? Did we not just... Am I playing the right game? This is Justice for All, right? This is a second case in Justice for All. Yeah. Don't tell me Blue Badger is in Miles. It's all over Miles Edgeworth. I'm not trying to see Blue Badger ever again. Maya got her voice from hell. Okay. That is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Well, we just saw... Maya was just with us in the first case. Okay, chillin'. It drives me crazy, Francine. So, Silver and I talk about it a lot. When I streamed Doki Doki Literature Club back in spring 2021, long time ago, spring 2022, when I streamed Doki Doki, Natsuki came up, and I was making voices for Natsuki, for all the characters. Monica had a southern sultry voice. Then Natsuki came up, and I couldn't think of a voice for Natsuki. So the voice I ended up making for her was like... Natsuki's voice was like, if I were to read this, that is how I ended up visiting my hometown with the doctor. That was Natsuki's voice. And I didn't realize how many lines Natsuki would have in Doki Doki Literature Club. And I didn't realize at the time that I'd be picking Natsuki as the character I would like pursue in my playthrough. So Natsuki's voice got so much airtime that I had to take like weeks off at a time from playing Doki Doki. It got to the point that the Doki Doki Literature Club should have been done in the weekend. It ended up taking like a month for me to finish because Natsuki's voice kept ripping me apart. I'd commit to it. If it wasn't for back when I was streaming then, I was not a family friendly streamer. So I was like, if it wasn't for that, I'd gladly show y'all one of the clips right now. But until I censor it and clean it up, I can't show it. But my voice got destroyed through that Doki Doki playthrough. I dropped like 30 F-bombs every other minute. I don't think I've recovered from it yet. That's Natsuki's voice. Yeah, now we're in the family-friendly timeline, and I know my students know that I stream. See, back in those days, no one knew I streamed. No one knew I did anything. So it was like a complete separation of like real life and streaming life. It was chill. And then I had one student, when I taught in South Tulsa, one student came up to me and goes, I made the mistake of I heard them talk about PC stuff or whatever, and I made the mistake of walking up to them and talking to them about video games and PC stuff. And then I got super curious, and they were like, Mr. Lindsay, do you stream? And I just walked away. So for the entire school year, they spent the entire year just searching and like curious. I would show up to work some days without my voice would be gone. I'd have bags under my eyes. I'd be sleeping in the office, just exhausted, because it didn't really matter. I'd just be exhausted. And then one day they go, Mr. Lindsay, is this you? It was a video of me doing some outlandish stuff. So I was like, well, that's me. That's when I started, like, I took everything down. So I was like, those videos can't get out. So now I'm in the long forever process of going through like 2 years of VODs, since like my entire Bloodborne playthrough, my entire Minecraft two sessions of Realms, like a ton of stuff, just my Omori playthrough, just censoring it all just so I can put it on my YouTube channel and like not have it come back as like, why is Mr. Lindsay talking about this kind of stuff? It's funny. It's fun to look back on it and laugh, but it's stuff that can't see the light of day until I clean it up. Tia! Summertime Texas Tia. Tia. How have you been, Tia? Hi, Tia. Shake my hand, Tia. It's a lot of backlog. It's a ton. Been a while. Texas Tia. It's a lot. Like, can I even look at it right now without exposing myself? Can I show y'all the backlog? Would I expose myself by showing the backlog? Surely I won't if I don't click on anything, right? All right, so yeah, this is my VODs channel, which is like a secret. I got Happy's Humble Burger Barn. I got Fierce Fat Doesn't Matter, Mr. Tomato S, a lot of scary games. My Security Breach playthrough, tons of Minecraft. Like, this is a Realm video. That's another Realm of 7 hours. Mr. Hops, whatever. When I started Final Fantasy 14, more Security Breach, Halo playthroughs with Silver. What is this? Minecraft for days. My 24-hour stream, Outer Wilds, Minecraft again. So much. That was my 24-hour stream, Minecraft, where I lost my hardcore world. I cried. More Minecraft. Trigger Happy Havoc. I still need to finish that. Fight Crab. More Security Breach. More Fortnite. This is my old setup too, so that's kind of cool. Amori, 12 minutes, Skatebird, Resident Evil 7 or Resident Evil 8, Bloodborne, all that Bloodborne stuff, Alien Isolation, Slide in the Woods, Hatch, Amori, what else? Undertale, all my Bloodborne playthroughs, Ori and the Blind Forest, Among the Sleep, FNAF 1. I can't publish any of this stuff. Deltarune, It Takes Two. Okay, so what if I do play a little bit of the Doki Doki? What's gonna happen if I play a snippet of Doki Doki? What's the worst thing that could happen? What's the worst? October 15th, 2021. Okay, chill. What is the worst thing that can happen? We clip it. Yeah, I played like 30 minutes of Trigger Happy Havoc, and then I was like, I need to make more voices before I can finish this game. So I still need to get back to Trigger Happy Havoc. Trey was exposing himself. They definitely spent more time searching for me than practicing, for sure. But yeah, that's not Natsuki, that's Sayori. Where's Natsuki? I don't want to click play. So what if I do that? Can I scrub? That's Natsuki. Okay, if I can find a moment where Natsuki is speaking. Okay. Ooh. This is that sketchy moment though. Ooh. I might drop an F-bomb right there. This is when... Nah, I'm not doing it. Ah, wrong button. Anyways. La-di-da-di-da. I love... So, Cinnamon, have you played Until Then? I played Until Then on my YouTube channel earlier this summer. Loved it. Cried a lot. Infinite continent. Yeah, if I can ever find a time to sit down and edit it. My goal, Vorty, is like, because I'm getting a pretty significant pay raise this year after finishing my master's, is like, I want to hire someone to go through all my VODs to clean them up and whatever, because I don't want to spend the time to do it myself, because that's a lot of stuff. Visual novels are the best. Have you ever played Slay the Princess? Because I have plans to play that next as well. Think about the kids, Ray? Screw them kids, Francine. If you tell us what's the worst that can happen, the clips get out. Yeah, I gotta be able to afford one though. After finishing grad school, I'm gonna have a little bit more money. Boys gonna have a little bit of pocket change. Crane Village. So this is Crane Village, Maya's hometown. Oh my God, I forgot the big head, forehead Vegeta girl disciple is gonna be here. Vegeta's daughter. Why, hello there. Why is she looking at me like this? Where's her adults? Why is she just staring at me? You're scaring me, kid. Speak. She ran away. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone else is coming this way? Nick! Oh no. Oh God. Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that. Quit looking at me with that side eye. You don't need to turn your face sideways to talk to me, Maya. It's not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated, just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I hadn't known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong for myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear your training's going well for you and you're still speaking like that, which is really stupid. You should try to see a vocalologist, a vocal coach or something. Examine. An old bus stop. It says Crane Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. It's an old style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows, man, I may need it later. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky, and its origins are written on a beat up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called Crane Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. Rustic, thatched roof houses where other villages live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around though. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fay Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Is that it? That little girl's name was Pearls. Pearl, Pearl! Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, didn't think it would be this soon. But, this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's say 14 people died because of the malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on a nurse. He killed her in what appears to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. Don't pull my leg, it's sensitive. My legs hurt. I walked here. The buses are out. What really happened is that the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take, quit looking at me with that side face. I wouldn't take a crazy kill like that as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yeah, Crane Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley too. Mid Valley, you live in Mid Valley. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium. Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women in the village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, she doesn't live here. She's actually a ghost. Her name is Pearly. I don't like her. She stinks. Pearly. She has a big forehead, bro. Her forehead might be bigger than Maya's. At least we can see, we can see the definitive hairline for her at least. Maya's hiding her hairline behind the bangs. Maya's hairline might start right here. I'm gonna be honest. So if we're saying that, let's go eyebrow to hairline. If we're on eyebrow to hairline, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes me 4 seconds to travel from her eyebrow to her hairline. Now let's travel from Maya's eyebrow to her hairline. How many seconds is that gonna take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost track of count. It's more than 8. That's clear enough. Her forehead is ginormous. I mean, it took me 7 years to finish my bachelor's chilling. Kids just stare at her. Sometimes they ask them serious questions, then they run. You're not forehead shamed. I got forehead shamed as a child. I'm gonna shame a child for their forehead. Isn't she adorable, just like yours, Shirley? Cousin, wait, and that means she also? Yup, she's a medium too. Pearl's Lee's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. No, course not you. My aunt trailed into her head. She got a trepanation in her forehead. That's how she's a medium. If a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious looking. Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. I wouldn't wear that stuff. I'm a man. I can only afford one suit. I wear the suit every day. You know that. Pearlie is my aunt's most valuable treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Karain village. Aunt? Pearlie's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I'm gonna get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy You are always fascinated by these burgers, Maya. Maya knows what she likes. She likes burgers. She likes a good burger. All right, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Maya likes a good burger. Well. Do you have a big forehead, Vorty? Y'all need to, okay. One of these days, I'm gonna assume a position of power in the world, not just the country, in the world. And I'm gonna make it mandatory that everyone has a piece of identification that's just their forehead. No name, no nothing else. So to enter any establishment, you need to show someone your ID with your forehead, the measurements of it, and then that information will get sent to my private database, so that way I can cross-reference it with your Twitch or TikTok usernames. So I can say, Vorty, you have a big forehead? And I can search my database. Vorty does have a big forehead, and I have the exact measurements. That's gonna be the only thing I do in my position of power. The forehead disciple. You're addicted, Cinnamon. Yeah, I'm gonna get everyone's forehead print to you. You're not safe. Francine, you're not safe. No one's safe. I'm getting everyone's forehead information. At least she's still the same perky as Maya. Forehead's absolutely a 16 head. Okay, I've examined everything here. Let's move on. June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today, aren't you happy? No, not at all. The stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just not asking for punishment. Receding hairlines will need to be cataloged as they recede. So every time your hairline recedes even just a little bit, you need to go get a new ID card for the updated identification. And for every time a person fails to report their receding of their hairline on their new ID, they're gonna get fined 5 doubloons. Those 5 doubloons are gonna go straight to my deposit. There really are enough Phoenix Wright games to play for the entire year. What if I just become a Phoenix Wright gamer, huh? Just play Ace Attorney. Just repeat them after I finish them all. Just nothing but Ace Attorney. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's really hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, have a copy for you, too. Guide map. Okay, let's examine. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation, once in a lifetime. It's a message. This message is people should value their ghostly meetings with once in a lifetime chances. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed into it. Probably esoteric knowledge, only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English, it says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. So back when I played Undertale, Francine, I was playing Undertale, Minecraft, and Doki Doki at the same time. What a era. I had like this big dream or like fascination of like, if I were to ever replay Undertale, I'd have like different people do different voices, because there's no way one person can have enough voices for an entire Undertale playthrough. I had this whole thing of I wanted to be like a actual movie kind of thing through the playthrough. And that would be, like you just said, if you were to replay the Ace Attorney series and doing voices, it would be really fun to have people assigned to certain characters. And just keep it seamless to transitions and stuff like that. Might as well rise up. Cinnamon, what are you putting? Oh wait, I do usually get bangs because it makes my forehead seem smaller. I submit it as proof of my forehead depressed status. Vorty's a bang. Vorty applies a bang strategy. I wish I could grow bangs. I don't have a big forehead though. Don't look at me. Don't perceive me. Cinnamon, you better rise up on a job application. That was mean. I meant that, Cinnamon, but I didn't mean it as like I meant it as a joke, like a quick-witted joke. I don't know if it was as quick-witted as I wanted it to be. You do a side part, Tia? You gotta do it. You gotta do the one-person show. I'm sorry, Cinnamon. We can make sure you know what, Cinnamon? I'll steal Chillin's credit card and I'll give it to you for your trip to Japan. That's my apology. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at a wheel and died in a car accident for my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I have a right. With the confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. They're not trying to get an ace attorney? Cinnamon, I just want you to know that Chillin just said that you can definitely have the credit card for your trip to Japan. So since we're giving you Chillin's credit card, can you also run up an amount of like, I don't know, $500 and just wire that to me from his card? Just a little, you know, mediator fee. So how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. The girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people meet spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Ah, she a baddie? Ah, wait a second. We finna meet the auntie? She a baddie? Wait. Oh, is this Mia's sister? Let's go to the winding way first. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks like a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Why are you so fascinated with that incinerator, Phoenix? It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Is that what the ante is? It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so it's time to move on. Let's see the baddie. What's up, Miles? How are you doing? What's IWTV? Add a band to Jesus. Wait, that's right. Maya is Mia's sister. Jeez, that's so there's so many M's. How about 400? Cinnamon, wait, Cinnamon, did you just try to tax me? I feel like Cinnamon just tried to tax me. I've never watched Interview with the Vampire. Vampire. Ew, why does this bandana stink? Has a good stink. Has a real good stink. but this is a side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There is bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. There's someone in that bed? Wakey, wakey. There's bedding spread out on the floor. She's probably an exhausted medium. Wakey, wakey. I got eggs and bakey. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would, Miles, how's your day going? It would input a storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. I'd have a 90-inch TV right there, buddy, that I never use. I don't even use my TV right there. I don't have a life. All I do is stare at my ceiling every day. If I'm not at the gym or if I'm not streaming, I don't really do anything. I don't have a life. I need to figure that out. I need to figure it out fast. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. Oh, from here, I can see the winding way in the little garden and courtyard. Oh, it's like I can see in 4D now. What's going on here, buddy? It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean village, the hard shelling. What the? It's a souvenir. So this means it's easy to spot bears here, and for them to spot you. Gulp, gulp. How do you gulp? Is that it? You made it. I think I saw it. I stalked your account a little bit. What do you mean what's with the bandana, Francine? It's just a bandana. I always wear bandanas. What are you talking about? Let's see the auntie. Is she a baddie? June 19th, Fame Manor, bring her on up. Come here, auntie. It's your boy. It's your boy Ray, auntie. Well, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. She waiting for me. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. I brought a box of Bunch of Crunch. They melted a little bit because I was like, nah, how do I feel about this? I feel like I gotta be more professional in my approach with her. I feel like she's demanding that I raise my standards for myself. She's making me into a better person. Usually I'm the one to say I can fix them, but she's saying I can fix you, young man. Sit up with better posture. She just told me to fix my posture. She just said that. Okay, I respect her. I like it. Francine, relax. Okay, Francine. I don't care. Good sir. Who might you be? I'm Rayo Lindsay. How you doing, babe? I'm sorry. My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. I'm that good sir. You heard about me. Oh. Good sir, is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? Nah, I'm a teacher, bruh. I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Oh God, what did she tell you? Is that so, Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you, Morgan. Miss Morgan. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Girl, you don't be telling me what to do. She's my employee. I feed her a cheeseburger every other day as her payment. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make it a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present. No. Ah! Yeah. The past is the past. Let's speak of that, about the here and the now, the present, us. Ah, thank you. Yeah, let's get down to it. Ah, let me examine your room first. It smells like feet in here. What you got going on? Kind of stinky. Smells like this bandana. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kura-in. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I guess this is an altar, whatever it is. It feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in predetermined arrangements. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they become cursed. Yes, cursed. Nah, bro, she's saying I got, she's saying I'm tainted, bro. I ain't digging her no more, bro. We're not rocking with Morgan anymore. I gotta change her voice. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. I'm not digging her anywhere, bro. Nah. She ain't fitting the vibe. I'm a Gemini. I'm a free flowing. I'm a wind sign, bro. I like to be free flowing. You know, she kind of trying to restrict me. I don't like that. This is where the medium sits, I assume. These are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. I gotta be able to fly free. I'm like a peacock. I need to fly. I need to. I don't remember the exact quote. So why do you add Mystic Maya to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be impressed by your Dang, she looks like Broly now! What is going on? She got a triangle head. Is she Pyramid Head? She must be addressed by your proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya. It is the blood! Is she a vampire? Excuse me? Are you drinking blood right now? Is that why it smells dingy in here? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? I'm getting freaky in here. Mystic Maya is the last name. That's the Wi-Fi. There's the current channel technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Oh, so you're like Neji and Maya's like Hinata. Naruto. Branch family, what's that? It's as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Korean school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the loneliness of my power to the masters. Literally Neji and Hinata. You got a joke, Cinnamon? You're gonna be with the Tri-Beam Cannon, I'm gonna be like Majin Buu. Wait, no, that was Cell. Was it Cell or it was Cell. Tien was not messing with Majin Buu. Tien pressed down level 2 Cell for a while. I'm gonna eat that Tri-Beam Cannon. I'm gonna eat it. You might as well be a Sea Witch, Vorty. So, today's channeling will be her first. Yes, good sir! Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It's easy to call the person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The handling will take place here in this channeling chamber. Good sir. As you can see, I'm in the process of preparing. So, this room is the channeling chamber. The place where spirit medium speaks for those who have departed. A measure per second of her forehead? Yes, let me get, if we can get her forward facing again, I'll get one right there. I think it was ours. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed a session. Do not even think of such nonsense. I don't even try to make it here. Oh. The secrets of the Korean techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir. If I were to go wrong, that is why, while channeling it is performed, that every door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd little sleazeball. She's my daughter. Nothing. What was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. She looks like a rat. Kinda. A pure heart that knows not the evils of this world. A perfect good thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her request. Well, it's not like I had a chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. How do I get her forehead per... I think I need to touch something to get her forehead measurement. What was it that triggered her to like snap at me earlier? It was one of the dialogue options. Was it today's channeling? I think it was Maya. There it is. Okay. She's kind of leaning forward, so there's going to be an incline right there. We got to account for that. She's kind of scrunching her eyebrows down a little bit. So we're going to start from the lowest point to account for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 12, because the guy goes to the highest point. She has a what is it? She has a measure per second, forehead measure per second, F forehead measure per second, FMPS. She has an FMPS of 12. FMPS 12. FMPS 12 over here. What do you know? What's mine? Don't worry about mine. Mine doesn't exist. It's probably 1 second. Hey, you. Hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. Sure, I've heard that sounded expert somewhere before. Is this a college student with the green sweater, the orange fro? What is her name? It is her! Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You are lot of heart. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, lot of heart. Oh, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean. Of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, and that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Shane's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should be hurry up and then get to the meditation room. What are you waiting for? Come on. A lot of hair gets you an achievement. Whoa, does it really? A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. It was a murder case, Phoenix. And she was lying to you. Everyone in this universe is just a liar. Well, we will now begin the channeling. Mr. Maya and other guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swallow all those pesky flies. Once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to stand a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, well, yeah, I don't really care, bro. I'm about to go home and play some Tetris. Mr. Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yeah, it's right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. I was chewing on it all day. It smells like spit. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get it started. Finally, let's go. Is he actually a fan of Tetris? I love Tetris. Has anyone here ever played Tetris Connect? Tetris Connect and Tetris Connect. It's like the PC Tetris game. It's super graphical. It's gorgeous. There's a multiplayer version of it. Oh, I got amped up. I love Tetris 40. You just got me geeked up. there's a multiplayer version of this Tetris Connect where it's like a story mode, and I've always wanted to play it, but like, how do you get people to play Tetris with you? Click. It's like you four fight together against bosses. Now let us wait patiently from here on out for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Both of those sound not to my liking. I don't like green tea or strawberries. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. Where'd you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. She from Tennessee. What? This is Crane Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and the rules, we request that you leave. Yeah. Sorry. Wow, she shut a lot up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Tetris is fun. Weirdly microaggressive. Did someone just get shot? Did Pearl shoot someone from the incinerator? Did Pearl stand? I'm building the case for this story already. Because I still don't know where this trial is gonna go. I don't know what the trial is for this case. Here, I'm putting the foot down. I'm making my guess right now. Pearl was in the car and caused a lady to swerve, caused a lady to crash. So Pearl thinking, I can't let them figure out it was me that actually caused the crash. She's waiting outside the meditation room with the blicky. And as Maya's about to confess about the real situations of the crime, Pearl goes pop, pop, and shoots Dr. Gray. Pearl was the one that actually swapped the medicines around at the hospital. It all goes back to Pearl. Pearl, the 10-year-old? Yes. Yes. It all goes back to Pearl. All goes back to Pearl. Hey now, what's that just now? It came from inside the channeling chamber. Someone is getting shot up in there, bro. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Get into the chamber, Phoenix. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're gonna break in. What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're gonna have to break in. Is that all right, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there's one matter at this. Don't try to stop me. You can send a repair bill to Phoenix. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Someone is getting bodied in there. Dr. Gray. Click. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Look. Lotta, at a time like this? Sounds like these are perfect snapping out shots. Lotta said I gotta get that bag, bro. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry before there are no more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. Wow. Now it smells like blood. That happens to me every time I'm murdered. That's how I am whenever I get murdered. I'm just like that last time I got murdered. Lotta, see, I respect Lotta for that. They know Lotta's like she be snapping those pictures. Lotta said, I'm here for work, just like you are, Phoenix. I'm gonna get my pictures taken. I respect it. My cell phone was getting reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. Lotta said, I'm gonna get that bag, Phoenix, I need money. And they're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her, I'm scared to death by what's going on. We're gonna have to look at those pictures she took eventually. This song always gets me amped up. After she lied to us about that one case, Lotta was lying her throw off for no reason. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one who pulled the trigger, was she? This song is real funky. It's always weird, or like just whenever they always. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say. You're not gonna cancel me. Oh yeah, Lana doesn't know that. When Maya's chilling, her whole physical appearance changes. See, okay, I was gonna, okay. I'm gonna say what I was gonna say. And you guys are gonna hear it with the understanding that we're talking about the same thing, okay? I was gonna say, here's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, it's always weird when her physical, I found better words for it thanks to the game. It's always catches me off guard when her physical appearance changes when she goes into medium mode. Because before they showed this clip, like before this text box popped up, they had her boobies more visible than usual. And I was caught off guard. I was like, isn't she, like, she's not old. Like, why is that a thing? And then they retcon it a little bit by saying her physical appearance changed when she is taken over by someone else. That's still, it's a weird topic. See, that's why they want to say anything. But like, right, Francine, go ahead and cancel me. It's a weird area. It's because her top is more revealing now than it usually is. Lana doesn't know that when Maya's chilling, her whole physical appearance changes. See? Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lana, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheet. Like this bandana? I sort of got the same impression myself. Right, Tia? Like they can show maturity in a different way. Then again, when did this game come out? 2002, 2004? I don't know. They could have. I'm just a gamer, bro. Really, Cinnamon? It's a choice that was made, absolutely, 40. It's certainly a choice that's made. Yeah, just change her face. He's really controlling. As soon as this nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Now, who done the hollering? It must have been real tough for work for him. He got blasted, bro. Oh, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's she covered up the dead body? Are they gonna put his body in the incinerator? How's Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit's everything was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Oh, I guess they can't put his body in the incinerator if they call the police. You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, all right? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? Gymshoe? My name is Gymshoe. The 2 of them went to the channeling chamber. I guess like all I can do is now is wait for everyone else to say. I totally read that sentence as it appeared. I read that sentence as it appeared. I didn't make up any words. I didn't stumble over any words. I didn't do anything of that nature. I read it exactly as it came across the screen. I am the best reader in the state of Oklahoma. Have your doubts, we can have a competition. We can have a reading competition. Oh, I can go to the channeling chamber. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Bars. Hey, you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like that. I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, all right? Gymshoe? Let's examine the room first. What gym do I go to? You're trying to dox me. I've never been to a gym a day in my life. I don't know where the gym is. Though the internet, the gym today was down, so I couldn't even watch Naruto. So that was kind of trash. Nothing to examine here. A character in the third? What? I need to, Vorty, I need to sit down and figure out like the timeline or like the years these games came out. Because I understand that they're like new age retro, which is still weird to say. I guess I'm getting old. But like, as you said, just visual novels of the time. My very first visual novel experience? What anime was that? Because I didn't play it. What's the one where it's like dun 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 bum 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 da 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 bum 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 bum? It's about this little Japanese tree. It's like a sweet, and you're this boy who falls in love with this girl, then they have a child, and then someone dies. That was my very first visual novel experience. And I cried. And then I discovered another one. What was that other one called? And I should not have been looking at this one as a kid. What was it? I have it on my phone because I want to revisit it, but it's not one I can stream or anything. Before I say anything, we're gonna do that. Cut. Clanted! Yeah, Clanted! The other one was Katawa Shoujo. And I don't know how I discovered Katawa Shoujo. That was a weird time for me. I was all up in the visual novels. And then I started watching Angel Beats, bro. I was crying all summer long. And then I started reading Killing Stalking. Well, what was I going through that summer? Danganronpa? I still need to play Trigger Happy. I haven't watched Danganronpa yet. I haven't played it either. I need to catch up to it. That was one of my older students. I had to get him out of here before I talked about that topic just now. 2002, what the future? Yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing again? Clanted. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is. You can ask me more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. Dang! But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. No, I don't always make him Southern. I'm just stuck in a Southern accent for him right now. I usually try to make him like a gym bro, but I forget. Who's a certain character, Crow? A knife? Basically, the victim was first stabbed, then he was shot. Yeah. Yeah. Could have been Doki Doki. Man, Monica's still lurking around on my PC somewhere. She's in there with Nico right now from One Shot. Nico and Monica are they're probably having a tea party somewhere deep in my PC. It's actually really soothing to think about, knowing that Nico and Monica are always with me. But Monica's probably gonna take over one day. Our Nico. Pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? That is like, so isn't that time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? At least they call him, but there's been a murder. So like, a murder is that thing like where one person kills another, right? What does a Valley Girl accent sound like? Let's do some research. Was that like, was that recently where we looked up what a German accent sounds like? Was that for Ace Attorney where we looked up German accents? And then I completely botched it seconds later? I think it was. Oh, that was talking. I definitely looked up.
I also understand that you do, and I was dying to hear this, you do a great Valley Girl impersonation. Because I have a teenage daughter, so I love that voice appeals to me.
I like it. I don't know. It's because I watched like a lot of American TV when I was growing up that I just like loving California. It's like makes me really happy.
Wait. But you have a character. You have a character.
No, but I feel like you could totally be friends with my daughter.
Oh my God, yes.
This could be like if you could watch the Kardashians together. All the time.
Right?
You
And,
could like watch them all the time because they're I mean, we could have the best time.
We would have like so much fun.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let's get someone else.
How to totally sound like a Valley Girl. Number 1, lengthen your vowels. Instead of saying, oh my God, you can say, oh my God.
Oh my God.
2, use creaky voice. This means to lower your pitch and really vibrate your vocal cords. So again, instead of saying, oh my God, you can say, oh my God.
Oh my God.
And
That's
number 3,
hot.
use the word like as a filler word. Not as the verb and not to mean something is similar, but more like the word For example, like
oh my God. Why does she do that?
Now go check out my latest YouTube video.
Okay. I'm studying, bro. Up talk.
For an example, you know how when you're at Starbucks and they're asking you for your name, I always go Amanda, and it's not because I don't know my name, but it's just the way I talk. So it's like a polite way of telling them my name, but it's definitely up talk. Another example of up talk is when someone's giving directions, which we had in our study. So someone could say,
You want to go over there?
Okay, so we start at the college. Keep going. Towards the grocery store.
Grocery store. Okay. We studying. We studying. I feel like I gotta study this one too.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best Valley Girl accents.
Don't hurt yourself.
We're gonna skip white girls though.
I won.
Maybe we don't skip it. Wait a second.
Sorry.
For this list, we're looking at our favorite performances of that singular Southern California girl accent. If we missed any of your favorite vocal fry moments, let us know in the comments below. Number 10, Shirley the Loon, Tiny Toon Adventures.
Like, here you go, little buggies. Plenty for all to totally share.
Totally share.
Sometimes the best things come in very small
Okay.
Her
Of you.
Zoe Deutsch started out as a Disney kid with small roles on shows
No
like The Sweet
PDA.
Life on
That's
Deck.
disgusting. What is
Now,
happening?
she's landing big movies and proving she's one of the most lips by hiding in a pinkberry freezer.
It keeps the zombies out, though it is awfully chilly.
Chile. Okay.
A TV show premiered in 2005.
Where's Total Drama
taking
Island?
Barbie's SoCal vibes and dialing them way up, especially when it comes to the Tweevils. The Tweevils represent the worst things you could ever think about a Valley Girl. Vain, rich, and selfish.
Maybe she's like secretly broke because practically no one reads Your Thing magazine.
The voice actors,
Okay, that's a good
Billy
one.
Cuoco and Lacey Lindsay, total drama.
I'm bilingual.
Bilingual? You're illiterate. Okay, let's get back to it. Clueless. Inflection. Sound like a question? As you singing in similar font, the longer the sentence goes on. So I loaded up HSR again. Why did I come back to that one character I hate? I hate this. Okay. Oh, that's... I can't do this. What are the words I'm looking for? Like, it's slang. Like, totally a bummer. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Innie Minnie. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. I hate this. Every time I use this voice, I want to stab myself. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people like usually call it occult studies or something like that, I guess. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers. That sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Okay, I hate it, Vordy. Makes me want to itch or sniff my bandana. The more I smell it, the more familiar it becomes. It doesn't stink. It smells distinct. Familiar. I haven't worn bandanas all summer, so it's just been sitting in the box. You want to come sniff it, Cinnamon? You left the blanket a mess. Are you going to fold it? Like, I had a really good nap, and like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so like, it's all set for tonight. It's a good stank, Morty. It's a good stank. Like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. So what brings you here today? She's a killer. So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause talking to dead people and multiple personalities are my thing. I see. And why were you taking a nap there? I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm allergic to sesame seeds. They must have put in food they served here for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I felt sick and came in here to sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I slept a long time. I hate this. Don't matter, she's a duck. So were you sleeping? So you were sleeping the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? What? Oh, that, I totally know nothing. So who was killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling. She's the killer. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? She crashing out. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? A long time ago, I was a patient. Yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Did Dr. Gray kill your family and you try to get revenge? She was not in this bed sleeping earlier, bro. That was a fake body or something in that bed. She was not in there sleeping. Okay, solve the case right now, go, I believe in you. She was not in there sleeping. There's no one here as usual. Oh my God, it's this child again, she scares me. Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. What is this emote she just did? Why is she shocked? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? What just happened, bro? Kids are scary. Ran away. Kids are so funny. Like, what kind of spirit is she seeing over you? Her FMPS just went the way how she emoted. Oh, I forgot to measure it. Gotta keep track of the FMPS variations through the various emotes. You're right, you're right. Let's go chase the child. We're chasing this kid. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta, God, don't let it be me next. Oh God, don't let it be me next. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. Her voice is too deep now all of a sudden. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. She gotta poop. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer, I promise I can read the best reader in the state of Oklahoma, but y'all, we survived the great audio flux capacitor of 2025. That was weird. Let's blame Cinnamon and Francine. And Tia, sure, why not? What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Hey, Elise, how are you doing? Ace Attorney has been... I love Ace Attorney. I'm only... it took me a year to get to the second game, though, but I'm loving it, Ray. Good night, Vorty. Sleep well. Huh? Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. She did, two even. Yeah, she flicked it up. A seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta, sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. It's gonna run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of this entry. Oh, she's out of here. I'm good, at least. I'm totally just a normal fan of Ace Attorney. You, Francine, and Tia planned it. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Okay, so we gotta beat Lotta back into that room. Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's on a buzz? All right, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fame Manor tonight. We're gonna get murdered if we sleep here. The murderer is still on the loose. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day has turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. I appreciate it, Ray. Have a good rest of your night. Yawn. Ugh, morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay too. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Look at Berlin in the back. Nick! Maya, what am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. She's a criminal. She's a lifelong criminal. It's what she does. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I didn't. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Examine the room. Smile. You're on candid camera. Berlin. This guard monitors visitors. What if he's bored? Not even... I definitely read every word right there. Talk. So you're the master of something of the Kurain school, or channeling? Actually, my mother is not for now. But since the title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya is channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Grace said that she wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? It's so soothing, Francine. I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed her eyes and I began a channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes to my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms, and there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocated. It was something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before. I guess this is all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared for it, okay? What is it? Document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But... What's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty! I'm the murderer! No one's decided that yet. But I did it! I killed that person with these two hands! That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless! If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it! Ooh. You use Conqueror's hockey? Help me! Nick. Help me! I'm scared! Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait! This drool! This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearlie and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Magatama received. Alright. Phew, feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. Examine. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. There's a giant building just beside the window. It's a Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. Up until that murder, now it's a luxury tourist location. It's my desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Maya stuck it up there right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and the attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess it could stay. Difficult looking legal books stand in the formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer of dust has just started to form. One of these days I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. Phoenix, you can't read. I have to say Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? I need to see the pictures that Lotta took. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Where's that kid at? Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. She doesn't go to normal school. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right, Mr. Smith Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right. Well, I guess, like, 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and, like, you told me that yesterday. Sesame allergy, too. Gotcha! Got it! There's a gnat. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, like, so like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really, that's it. Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? Oh, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotto ever wanted another genius mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Dude, what is this? Is she using this crate to move whatever she was hiding in the bed when she committed the murder? That's what's happening here, bro. Now, where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It's like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costume sit at the bottom. I should have read all this. I didn't know it was gonna be so long. I just know she's a killer. I know she is. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is a real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, what? I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? She crashed out. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? But what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago. I was, like, a patient, yeah. You're here to get your revenge on him. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Yeah, you're the killer, bro. You probably got a knife in that box. You're here to get revenge from something. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take the chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, Mr. Wright! Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Miss Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely tea, so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She is one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearls wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to such a sight, but I should ask her, I should ask her some questions while I have a chance. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that Alpha tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya, step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Okay, we've already seen all this. What happened in here in the room at what? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed a spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes, when an ignorant spirit is beaten and calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? How? When the spirit enters the medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is powering. The medium's body gets hurt. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be... that folding screen there. It is Korean sacred writings, along with the Korean sacred urn. but there in his village was treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something happened to either one of them, oh, the humanity. Oh, for her to be worrying about the folding screen. So what I'm stuck on is I'm suspicious of her as well. I'm very suspicious of her. I'm suspicious of her, and I'm suspicious of Eenie Meenie. I think they're working together somehow. I think the time that she told everyone to get out of the room after the murder, she cleared it up somehow. She hid the murder weapons or whatever. The gun and the knife are missing. Did she stab Dr. Gray after he was shot to ensure that he was dead? Was Eenie the one that shot him, hiding behind the tapestry, and then a secret way to get out of the room? I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright! Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. So now the women of the French family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her special strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the Rain family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is a pride of the Rain family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? This is a hole. Could this have been made by the bullet, bro? What was I just saying? Holding screen added to the court record. What was I just saying? Well then, I do believe it is time for me to make it go, Eve. All right, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. So there's a bullet hole. Is there a pathway through this bench? There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back here, so it's completely dark. Hope no one is hiding back here. Someone was hiding back there. Was the gun not recovered? Pearl here. Gotcha, kid. Ah! Phoenix, you surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she hasn't opened the friendly chatting. She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. I gotta present to her the this. Oh, Maya said to give this to you. Oh, she's crying. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one in channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me. I bet I know who she picked up Nick from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Oh God, this kid's annoying. What? Oh, she got a nice theme. Her forehead just gets bigger and bigger. It's outrageous. So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. She finna throw that forehead, Crow. That earnest looking shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. Wait, I meant things aren't like that. I can tell you're a good person. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually people don't use Mystic Maya's title. I get mad. Navi, did I say hi to you earlier? I remember seeing seeing you say, I think it was during the audio issues. You said something. You said still there. Yeah, I remember seeing you. I didn't say hi. So Navi, hello. How are you doing tonight? I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, that's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world does she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Doing good, good. Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I studied a Curain technique. Ah, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. For real. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? Not that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. You got any plans for your weekend, Navi? So what's that you've got there, Pearl? Damaged plushie! Thank you for the follow. Here's 3 Labubu's for you. Labubu! 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 How are you doing tonight, damaged plushie? So what have you got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. What's that? All right, well, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a candy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. I feel it. You got a chance to relax now? Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. No, all I really should do is charge this Magatama. Wow, what just happened, bro? I buffered. Magatama for spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Like Dragon Ball Z? Naruto? Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful. I'll show you Eminem when I'm ruining your credit, Francine. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Let's go see what that old girl talking about. Yeah. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Oh, she's like totally cute. She like your daughter? What? No. How old do you think I am? Next week is your B-Day. Okay, you gonna party it up? I didn't do anything for my birthday this summer. I just sat in my home and stared at the ceiling. Low key. I went to the gym. I went boxing, but that was it. All right. Wow, it's a Magatama. Oh, you shouldn't have. It's so totally not for you. Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that. That should be my line. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I, like, totally don't know him. Oh, busted. What is that? You can see it. You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick. Psych locks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secrets, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? How? Yeah, I've been on summer break. Like, I start work again next Thursday for band camp. So I got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Roughly 4 more entirely free days of summer vacation before it's time to get back on the grind. I'm hoping to finish Justice for All before then. Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. Now let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about. Guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this psych lock thing a try. Okay, so let's get a quick save in. Use Maya's Magasama. Damaged plushie! Why are my Twitch alerts not working? Thank you for the follow on Twitch! I appreciate that as well. He hit her with the take that outside the courtroom? The victim. Eeny meeny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Amy and Dr. Gray. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Ouch, I guess that doesn't have... I don't have anything to prove it. Sure. Yeah, I don't have anything right now that's gonna prove it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna come back to her. I do want to examine a map of this area to see if my my thought process is going in the right train, though. Like this. Side room is here. That's where we currently are. Winding way is there. Channeling chamber is there. So if she could have gone through the side room, gone up, that's a long way to go. Can we examine the furnace any further? Can we examine anything else out here? Is there even anyone else still around? Gumshoe. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once. I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I've never knew Gumshoe like kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you this something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol. Gumshoe, you can't be showing people, you can't be giving kids your pistol. What are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Gumshoe was just gonna show her the pistol. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't know if you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That fluffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow. So we got to deal with Lotta Hart in the courtroom tomorrow. Plus, you're talking about Lotta, actually, speaking of. Like a dare officer. I took some hot. Okay, we've already read all that. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal, there's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? Not Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over the tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year, and huh? I could have sworn I cut an article, but I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. It looked really interesting too. I keep forgetting what Gumshoe's voice is. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? Copy of Pearl. It's Cinnamon. I was sitting there, Pearl's standing there like a true kid. It's so funny. But she just sits there with the blank face staring at people. I like kids. Copy that article. She's just like, I'm not talking to you. I think Dr. Gray might have I have a copy in my pocket. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 more pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. All right, pal. Well, for the prosecutor trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. Didn't he go to prison? Didn't we out him as a murderer? Why is Von Karma free? Why is Von Karma a prosecutor? Bro, correct me if I'm wrong. Von Karma was a killer. He killed someone, right? He did kill someone. He tased us in the evidence room. He's a criminal. I don't want to go against him. He's a murderer. What? Von Karma? He tased us twice with 10,000 volts. Look at him. I'm scared of him. Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. He is awful and crusty. He's dirty. And he sounds like the gingerbread man. I remember his See ya, Francine. We're not gonna go too much longer. I'm not gonna do the court segment until tomorrow. Because we've already been streaming for what, nearly 3 hours? We've been streaming for 3 hours now. So once I finish this day of gathering evidence, that's gonna be the end. Thank you for hanging out, Francine. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait, what you having for dinner? Can I have a plate? Wait a second. But didn't Von Karma stand trial, and that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his... Persian food. Let me get a plate. His successor? What is mint and toddies? Are you British, Plushie? What is mint and toddies? What is that? Mint and toddies, like, what's a toddy? So, who was the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Professor Von Karma's kid. He had a kid? He had an offspring? His kid became a prosecutor early, like 13. He hasn't lost a trial since. That's why they call him Prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country got a lot of stuff and it's a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks in that case. He tased you twice. I don't blame you. You gotta culminate at 20,000 volts and straight to your heart, Phoenix. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore that he's gone. Forward-facing Edgeworth out of nowhere. Forward-facing Edgeworth out of nowhere. First one of the game. First forward-facing Edgeworth of the game. Like Gray brought this over. Scottish dish. American South. Oh, that sounds amazing. Mashed potatoes, minced meat, and gravy. And that sounds like, kind of sounds like shepherd's pie, but it's not shepherd's pie. That sounds amazing. Let me get a plate of that too. Francine, let me get a plate of your Persian food. Damage plushie. Let me get a plate. Let me get a plate of your mints and toddies. No seafood though, because Crow will die. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and hey, it's that news story, the one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean a car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. All right, thanks. Mini. Nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. It was her mom. Oh, she's definitely the killer, big bro. She's the killer, bro. I don't think she's in it by herself, though. I think she's working together with Morgan. Dang, I want mashed potatoes now. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? It's a story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Minnie. Minnie is a pretty rare last name, what did you say? Mrs. Minnie, Mimi Minnie, wouldn't have happened to be a relative of yours, would she? I think she was putting on an act. I don't know if she's a Valley girl anymore. I think she was pretending to be a Valley girl. The names they're always, like, every time I read the name, plushie, it always takes me a moment for it, like, the pun clicks in. And it's like, so, it's just chef's kiss. I don't know if I should keep doing the Valley Girl voice for her. So you noticed. She was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? I gotta see how her mood changes after this in a few seconds. Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim. She's kind of Valley Girl too in the anime. I can't wait to watch the anime. Dr. Turner Gray? Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Gotcha. Oh, she's back to Valley Girl status. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Her sister looks mean. My sister's name was Mimi Minnie. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a totally slave driver. My sister was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy like drove my sis so hard, so like that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like I think that was from the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff. She's over here crashing out after she killed 14 people, and that pushed her to the death. Oh, I'm sorry. So like, are we done? I've already like told my story to like everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a cyclock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The parole this time is pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give on later. If you don't have enough proof, be careful, know when to stop trying. Big forehead child. Massive forehead child. Record-breaking forehead child. But she seems pretty smart. I'm kind of like, I'm growing to like Pearl. I'm growing to like Pearl. Mr. Nick! What's wrong? I have never left Korean Village. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You were going to meet with Miss Maya, aren't you? Hey, tell her I said hi. Bye, Pearl. Hey, wait. She ran off again. Well, I know Innie's secret now, but still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Is this Mia? That voice. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. They switched to Mia and then the boobs just flood out, right? That doesn't need to happen. It's still Maya's body. Mia is over here just revealing everything. Got the birthmark and the mold too. Come on. Man, put him away. You're dead. You had your chance. Mia. Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Look at her, man. She just got them out. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. Even in death, she got him out. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Yeah, she only knows how to serve. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. So, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess my sister's in a lot of trouble again. You guys got a big criminal past for living in isolation. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in a situation. And that is, tell me, please, believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is. I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes, mediums can't have dreams. The bug, one of the bugs that hits your light all the time at night was, I just killed one. They can't? Oh my gosh! So remember how Maya said that she felt like she was being buried in her dream? Like she was buried? Why would they put her in that crate though? They actually, someone put Maya in that casket crate thing that was in the room, in the side room where Eni is. Maya was put into that box at a certain point before Dr. Gray was killed. That's the dream she was having. From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she tripped that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure, when a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, nobody puts baby in a corner of any so put Maya in a crate. What does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. Yup. A setup? Yup. It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? You're looking for a clue. It's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. Yeah. Is the key a gun? No way. Is this a gun? Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key, Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key in this case is. That is enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time, but this day was going to end with the turn for surprise. What? Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me? What in the world is going on? What?